label the United States north, south, east, west, where does north go?
Up.
Where does south go?
Down.
Where does west go?
Left.
Where does east go?
Right. Eat soggy worms.
Never eat soggy worms. If you were starving and there was nothing to eat in the world, you would eat a worm.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, if we were to split the United States in half, right? Are there more teams on the west or on the east? East. Now, I have a question for you all. No, it's your choice. Do you know what a coast is?
Yeah.
Oh, look into with a hand. Not that kind. Not the coast is clear. What is a coast, Lucas?
It's a border with an ocean and a city.
Right. It is where land meets water, right? So, which teams do you see on the coast?
Miami's
on the coast. Okay. These teams right here, we call it the East Coast. These teams over here, we call the West Coast. Is Kansas City a coast?
No.
Is Denver a coast?
No.
Is Denver considered the West Coast?
I mean,
Would you consider Denver the West Coast?
I would consider it the north.
It's blue around here, but is Denver out there?
No.
I want to hone in on this being the West Coast. So,
Denver Broncos.
So I got a package. Well, I didn't get a package.
Oh, come on.
Who got a package?
Olivia.
Liv got a package from the Denver Broncos. Now, look how cute these stickers are. And the reason why I wanted to review with you is when I told you that I messed up is because I called the Denver Broncos the West Coast. Are the Denver Broncos the West Coast? No, they are not. And I want, Liv, can you read these numbers? What numbers are they? Liv. 5280. Does anybody know? We're going to do a little lesson here. Anybody? Let's clear this map. Does anybody know what this is? It's not a zip code. What is it?
It's a population.
Not the population.
It's how you get to Denver.
It's not how you get to Denver. Adam?
Denver's quarterback's mailing address.
It is not Denver's it's not Bo Nix's mailing address. What is 5280?
Is it the mailing address to the stadium or the miles?
You're close with miles. Anybody want to give a guess?
How many miles it is to
Not
get?
how many miles. So 5,280 feet is equal to 1 mile. So if you take 5,280 feet, if you walk that many feet, you will walk 1 mile. Now, why does that matter? The Denver Broncos, they have an advantage over every single NFL stadium, an advantage that is one of the biggest advantages. Because do you know what it means, sea level?
Yes.
Sea level is where we are with the sea. Miami is at sea level, right? Denver is 5,280 feet above sea level. It is 1 mile higher. So we are at sea level. Imagine going up 1 mile. Do you guys understand that? We are here. Their advantage is that they're 1 mile high above sea level.
They're the guardians of the sky.
They're not the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
When you're 1 mile higher, the air gets thinner, making it harder to breathe. Players that are not from Denver get worn out easily because the air is thinner. They are 1 mile above sea level, right? Should we open our box?
Yeah.